Welcome back to the SportsMax Zone. Now, the highly anticipated Run Barbados series has been on the calendar of world marathoners for quite some time now, and tomorrow the action begins. The 39th staging of the event will cover action Saturday and Sunday and will feature a variety of races and race formats along the scenic east coast of Barbados. Mariah and George are in Barbados and we join them now. Good afternoon, guys. How is it over there?
Good afternoon. We're having a great time and happy to be coming to you live from Barbados.
All right, tell me exactly what's expected for this weekend. I know that you guys are there to cover it. What should we anticipate?
Well, Barbados Tourism Marketing in BTMI has opened the doors of Barbados to marathoners from all over the world. It's going to be a truly international field. They'll be competing along Barbados' scenic eastern coast. And when I say scenic, I mean scenic in every sense of the word. You know that this is World Cup time, so a lot of words are being used in the wrong context. I'm using scenic in the right context. The East Coast is absolutely to die for. So the runners will run a course along the eastern coast through a couple of parishes. St. Andrew, the main parish, they're going to start right at the Barclays Picnic Park and finish back at the Barclays Picnic Park. And it's set to be a tremendous event. You guys know your marathon very well. You know that it will take you about 2 hours and change to complete the marathon course. And we're expecting also, Mariah, for fun to be had by those competing in the 3K, the 5K, the 7K, the 10K, and the marathon, plus the half marathon. And of course, there's something also for those who are walking enthusiasts who just want to drink in the atmosphere by walking on the course.
Yeah, and speaking about the atmosphere, what we know, George, is apart from the competitive element, there are so many attractions and treats for those that are just coming out to support their loved ones, their families, their friends. So I'm looking forward to chatting with some of them. And of course, the Run Barbados Marathon is known for, bringing the people to the particular attraction site. Of course, bringing the vibes. I know there'll be a lot of entertainment. There'll be a lot of Barbados food on sale. And of course, just the life of the party. People are going to be having a great time.
Yeah, and if I may venture to offer to the gentlemen, beauty in the Caribbean context exists when you combine the sea, the blueness of the sea as reflected from the sky, the greenness of the hillsides, and lovely people. All of that will come together in a virtual potpourri of essence for those running the course and those who are standing by to watch. You couldn't have picked a better locale for a marathon or a competitive run of any kind than the east coast of Barbados. And gentlemen, that's where the action will be this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. And of course, SportsMax, the title sponsors of the event, we must assert, will be there to cover it live.
Yeah, and how excited, Mariah and George, would be the road racing fraternity in Barbados, given the fact that because of COVID-19, this event had been on a bit of a break?
Yeah, earlier today I interviewed a couple of them, and of course you'll hear that in a short while coming up. And, people, some of them actually started to race because of the COVID-19 pandemic. They decided to find something to do with their time and of course their energy. So that's, some of the storylines that are coming out for this event. Then of course others who have waited for this event, and as we said, it's a feature event here in Barbados. So those who have been training and of course just waiting for the moment. So a lot of people, excited, roaring and ready to go tomorrow.
Yeah, could you say quickly what the split is? I know there are some events on Saturday and then Sunday the event is completed. The marathon itself is Sunday morning, isn't it?
Yes, that it climaxes with the marathon. Of course, we start early because you know very well, Lance, given your decade and a half living here, that the sun is mighty royal at high noon. So around about high noon is when the marathon should be, should have come to a climax already. So you have the fun events are loaded on the Saturday to coincide with the start, which is the start will be ushered in by a picnic at Barclays Picnic Park. I'm sure you know that very well as well. So the fun events are for the Saturday are loaded there, but the real serious events, Saturday evening into Sunday, is where the real meat of the matter has been reserved for, and that's the day of days where this two-day event is concerned. I must say that the BTMI, they have spared no expense in accommodating us working on the production and of course the participants in the event and even the locals who are set to come and enjoy. I don't think you can find a yard of red carpet anywhere because the BTMI bought it all up and have rolled it out for everyone concerned. And because of this marathon, Donald, because of this marathon, Lance, I've had the privilege, Mariah, of being to places in Barbados that I'm certain Lance has never been to. Lance, have you ever been to Chalky Mount? I've been to Chalky Mount twice, Lance, way up in the hills. I almost had a nosebleed. And that's near to where the course is going to be, the course is designed.
Yeah, that's in St. Andrew, George. I know that place well.
I knew.
I'm sure. Lance, we know that it's not physically possible for there to be any inch of Barbados, no square footage that you haven't bestrode. So I was just pulling your leg, my friend.
Yeah, we appreciate that for you.
Miss you too.
We appreciate for you guys that life is a beach at the moment, and I know that you're going to be enjoying yourselves, even if you're not going to be taking part. Day 1 marathon action will be live on your Home of Champions. You don't want to miss out on it, beginning at 3 p.m. And Day 2's coverage will actually get on the way at 4:30 a.m. That's Jamaica time, 5:30 Barbados time. We'll take a quick break. When we return, we'll have more from Run Barbados.